PAX Day is quite an amazing game, and we have a lot of fun playing it. I find it interesting, though. We complain, in general, people who play the game complain sometimes about lag, about inability to construct in certain areas. A server is full. A world wipe might happen. And that's when I realized, especially today in these last few days, that we need a reality check, a big reality check. When you look at the video footage of the devastations that are going on in California right now, people's homes completely lost, neighborhoods utterly wiped out right along the ocean, just completely wiped out. They have lost absolutely everything, and many were not insured. It's not just the money. It's not just the time. It's not even really the structure. It is their entire life, all that makes them really who they are. At times, we kind of do that without thinking about it. We do that. It's gone. It's utterly gone. They can't go home and rest tonight at home. They can't go and have a quick meal because they're hungry. They don't have a spot where they can just let loose. They don't have anything now that is theirs. And I just can't imagine the utter sense of despair that would come from something like that would threaten from something like that. Two old guys, we're a pretty small group to begin with. I mean, our subscribers on YouTube, though I get really excited when we're approaching 500, we're pretty small potatoes. There's not really a lot we can do, have available to do, but I did think of a couple things we can do. So one is we are definitely going to be submitting some donations through Samaritan's Purse, a great organization for disaster relief like this. We're going to be donating funds of our own. And we encourage other folks to do the same thing. There's a link to Samaritan's Purse in the description, and I very highly recommend you guys do that. This organization has great integrity, and they already have boots on the ground in the area. Relief efforts can't even begin there in California until the fires are stopped. Then local officials have to go through and make sure that they have accounted for everybody they can, searching for anyone who might still be alive and casualties. They need to make sure the place is safe. Samaritan's Purse is then ready to haul trucks in there and supplies in support of relief efforts. They are ready with teams of people to help homeowners search their property for any personal valuable that might still be there that they could have and hang on to. So they're there to do that. They're there to provide food. They will stay there and provide construction type help. They will help in every way they can to help those people in California get back into some state of life. They also have chaplains prepared there already in that area to go ahead and come alongside folks who are rebuilding in the area. So we are definitely donating to Samaritan's Purse. We recommend you folks do as well. One more thing we're going to do. A Patreon subscription to us isn't something we normally advertise, and it's really not that big a deal to us. But I got to thinking that what we're going to do is all the January donations, even for brand new subscriptions to our Patreon account, we're going to give every dollar to Samaritan's Purse. I'll take a personal, my approach will be, I'll put it that way. I will post at the end of January, I'll post donations that we received in January, and I will go on to the Samaritan Purse site, and I will submit that donation directly to Samaritan's Purse. And so anything that you choose to donate, if you do it through our Patreon account in January as a subscription to our gaming community, that will go directly to Samaritan's Purse in support of that relief. So besides prayer for the people that are in California, your grace toward them, I just ask too that you would help them help organizations financially who are able to get in there and do any kind of help whatsoever to those folks and help them to get back on their feet.